When people disappear in the wilderness, they usually leave something behind. A trail, a backpack, sometimes even a body. But in this case, all that was found was a phone. And inside that phone was an unsent message. If anyone finds this, I'm stuck, and I can hear someone. The sentence never finishes, because whatever he heard was close enough to make him stop typing. He wasn't reckless, he wasn't inexperienced. He was an experienced hiker, careful, prepared, familiar with remote trails. This was supposed to be a simple 3-day hike. Nothing extreme, no dangerous weather, just a trail, some supplies, and a plan. The first day went perfectly. The second day, his GPS showed steady movement. By the third day, he was expected to reach the trail's exit, but he never did. At first, no one panicked. Signal loss in the mountains is normal. But when a full day passed with no contact, then concern quickly turned into fear. By the 5th day, search and rescue teams were called in. Helicopters scanned the forest from above. Dogs tracked scent along the trails. Thermal cameras looked for any sign of body heat, but the forest offered nothing. No calls for help, no movement, just silence. 2 weeks later, a volunteer spotted something unusual near a rocky slope. The phone cracked, mud-stained, powered off. It wasn't smashed. It wasn't hidden. It looked deliberately placed. When investigators accessed the device, there were no emergency calls, no videos, no last goodbyes, just one draft message. If anyone finds this, I'm stuck and I can hear someone. It had never been sent, and it stopped abruptly. Investigators focused on one word, someone. In the wilderness, people hear animals all the time. They expect it. But no one calls an animal someone. That word is used only when the sound feels human. Footsteps, breathing, movement with intention. This message wasn't written in panic. It was written with certainty. As the search expanded, investigators noticed something else. Footprints. One set belonged to the missing hiker. The other set did not. It followed him closely, step by step, at the same pace. No signs of running, no signs of a struggle. Whoever it was, they weren't chasing him. They were walking with him. Then suddenly, his footprints stopped. Not in chaos, not in panic, just stopped. As if he had simply stood still. Nearby investigators saw something else. Drag marks in the soil, long, shallow, controlled, leading away from the trail. There was no blood, no torn clothing, no damaged equipment. His backpack was never recovered. His boots never appeared. It was as if he had been removed from the forest, without resistance, without sound. To this day, his body has never been found. No suspects, no explanation, only a phone and an unfinished sentence. A man who realized he wasn't alone just moments before disappearing. We imagine danger as loud, violent, sudden, but sometimes danger is quiet. Sometimes it walks behind you, step for step, matching your pace, close enough to hear, close enough to make you stop typing. The most terrifying thing about the wilderness isn't that you can get lost. It's the possibility that something was already there, watching.